Hello, everyone. It's Prophetess Effa here again. And again, I have a word from the Lord, a strong impression in my spirit about what the Lord is speaking to us in this season, what He requires from us in this season. Now, friends, the Spirit of the Lord is beginning to move, hallelujah, in the lives of His people to set the captives free. He's beginning to move in the lives of His people to bring them into His purposes and His plans, to plant them, hallelujah, to settle them, to establish them in His perfect will. However, the Spirit of the Lord is saying, I need my people to walk in true obedience to what His instructions. Now, many are still saying, I do not know what His instructions are. I have no idea what the Lord is saying to me in this season. I don't know where to turn or what to do or where to go. Friends, the Spirit of the Lord is saying to tell you that it is important for you to hear Him, to shut out the noise. God is saying, give me your ears in this season. Give me your attention. Let me, hallelujah, be able to communicate with you. And to do that, we need to shut out everything else that is stealing our attention, everything else that is taking up all that the Lord has to give to us. Now, I'll give us a few examples. Maybe too much television time, maybe too much time on social media, maybe spending so much time seeking out different prophets and pastors to listen to. The Lord is saying, I want to have a relationship with you where I can speak to you at any time so that you can hear my voice. It is important to hear the voice of the Lord in this season so that we know exactly what He is saying to us. These are the days of guidance, instruction, the days when the Lord will wake us up and prompt us to act and to do things. Remember, your faith, the proof of your faith is the actions that you take along with your faith, because you believe, and you cannot know what action to take or what to rise up to do except you can hear the voice of the Lord. It is not every instruction that you will be receiving by a prophet. You need to know the Lord for yourself and be able to gain an understanding or sort of recognize His voice when He's speaking to you. Friends, the Lord is saying, I want your obedience, and your obedience will come by you hearing, following, and obeying my instructions. Remember, obedience is better than sacrifice. Remember, the Lord is for you in this season, and it is your season of victory. I want to congratulate each of us that as we draw closer to Him and shut out the noise, we will begin to hear Him as He guides us into victory.